Yes, so my people, welcome back to Gospel News, where we give you ogbonge information as you take the go. In case you never follow us on our social media handles, very quickly, or you're rushing there, and follow us on Instagram, Twitter, and on Facebook, including on TikTok, so that on go to get our informate on as it take the go. But we go straight to the reason why we are here today. No be smart and don't happen. No, remember that the Enugu state governor we just enter power. So he's saying no go drink water, drop cup until he don't make I'm sure stay they sit at home stop. And today is Monday, the 5th of June 2023. This one, like say now be the first Monday after enter power. Now so it comes well, brain muscle come out. It can't be like Odunga. You say, this one when don't enter house and don't deploy all the military asset when in get and the police asset. Say sit at home will be a thing of the past. You know, say Biafrans are determined. Plus the activities of the UGM, where they don't still make people they hear something small. He said that now when he go out today, himself not even feel go out. I no feel like you. And so journalists when come out today go see road, see and say nowhere when people open shops. They can't defy his order. Say nobody open shop, make a concisamo. Remember, I told you that he was going to seize your shop, lock your everything, goods and services, close schools, close banks. Oga, Kukuma close the state. Now, should you get power? Enugu resident defy governor's directive. Continue observing sit at home. They say the way where they take waka for Enugu state. Say nothing was happening. I still get video evidence. Follow the matter. And here they say that the governor, the vice president, don't reject a police orderly where they give in wife because the woman is too beautiful. He be like say the man wey be husband, they say in Kelly they walk, say no they use eye, they see police or anybody wey find like that kind of say the man engine see the steam like diesel trailer engine. Vice president's wife reject police orderly attached to her, saying the police officer is too beautiful and single. Say e be like say they wan come snatch im husband wey be the vice president wey be Kashim Shettima. Say no go gree o make the police officer come be her orderly because he go dey follow and dey go house. He go dey shake some things. Say im husband no dey use eye, dey see better things. So Kashim Shettima wey be the vice president of Nigeria, we no know say Muslims sef they enjoy something. We think say only Christians now they see something put eye. I don't know say Muslims sef then they see something still carry their eyes they look am. Not the ego. Now Mona still go back again on this one. Bible is banned in U.S. district after being deemed too vulgar or violent for children. We'll go into details very quickly because there is no time to waste time. We don't touch all the entry and the details where we need to talk about. Now, let's go to Enugu. Resident of Enugu City, the Enugu state capital, southeast Nigeria, and its environs have reinforced the Monday sit-at-home despite the state government's ban on the illegal sit-at-home order. Sahara reporters had reported that Governor Peter Mba on Saturday threatened to close schools, markets, and motor parks, and the businesses that fails to open for business or academic activities on Monday, June 5th, 2023, and thereafter. I say, Governor, when I first gave you this information, I told him, I say, Oga Governor, I beg you, may you take them easy. You just enter Chichi. I don't know why people cannot use common sense. That shows that you are not reasoning properly. The governor of Abia State now will be Alex Oti of Labour Party. I never hear him make statement or come out on TV to say, we are going to make sure, say this Monday sit at home, we stop him overnight to Loriro. The man is using common sense because he understands now a matter of serious something. Now, Mba. Okay. Now, the governor, will be Peter Mba, had said, this is to inform all schools, markets, retail outlets, hospitals, transporters, malls, and general members of the public that in view of the recent ban and cancellation of Monday sit-at-home by the government of Enugu State in all nooks and the crannies of the state, they have been directed to go about their normal businesses and activities every day of the week, including Mondays. Information we reach us authoritatively say that even the Nigerian police station, they use BB key. They lock their stations. Say they no one will allow the way UGM they patrol. Sorry, may God not allow them. Now they say the above mentioned bodies and others alike are required to comply with the directive as adequate security measures have been taken to guarantee their safety. Members of the government task force will be moving around to monitor compliance. Any market, transport outlet, or any other body that fails to open for business risks being shut down immediately. So if you look at the picture we have on the screen now, you go see and say everywhere is shut down. So the governor will want to use this opportunity to tell you, say, just shut down the state, shut down Enugu, the whole of Enugu. Nobody should go about anywhere. Nobody should do business again. Now what you go do? So no need to say people will not comply because everybody now in they comply. Muna go talk how na go take release Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, make this wala make it end for na head. It's a shame that the governors cannot be listened to. It's a shame to the governors because the people have lost interest in all of you. However, Sahara reporters which monitored the compliance level on Monday morning observed that residents instead reinforced the sit-at-home exercise. They said the way they tell even observe them this time around, say you worst past the last time when the governor never entered and when nobody was talking about it. Because now sometimes when you talk about something, now there people go hook hand, they punish you the more. For instance, visit to Holy Ghost Old Park, Garrick, and Emene, Eke Obinago, Abakpa, and the Zik Avenue showed that unlike previous Mondays in recent months, when some people came out to open their businesses early, this time roads were totally deserted. Remember that when this governor came out to say that he was going to deploy military hardware and everything, now so UGM say if they see anybody leg far side, say that person you go using eyes, tasting ears. Now that one come make people say, for we are governor, except we say we see you outside. May the governor begin the worker for market. May just the worker up and down. Now that time they go follow in directive. But saying go in office, go lie down, sleep. They wait me others, go die for them. Nobody is willing to do that, Oga governor. So you need to come out by yourself and be walking up and down before we can follow you. Schools within the city center and on the outskirts of the state capital were shut, while filling stations were also closed. At the Holy Ghost area, where there are a lot of motor parks, the story was the same. All transport companies in the area totally shut their businesses. They say at Old Orie, Emene, commuters deserted the road. Also, Enugu Abakaliki Road, which is almost ever busy, was deserted as well. For 30 minutes, Sahara reporters observed that no single vehicle passed the road. They say 30 minutes. Sahara reporters opened their camera, they wait. They say they don't see even a single soul for 30 minutes before they carry their camera, come off for road. Governor Peter Mba, this is a disgrace to your incoming and to your government. Una no one use common sense to approach matters. You won't use gra. That time when you go call, say you want ban people, no be you be the first person. Go ask Soludo how market. Once you talk that kind of thing, at that time people go see and say, don't serious. So say UGM go even put more eye inside your matter. Now, however, there were a few buses and tricycle operators on roads inside communities, but there were no passengers to carry. Some private vehicles were also seen plying the roads. Now, waiting they can't tell us concerning this sit-at-home. It don't read do, Oga governor, you just go and bury yourself, your face in shame. Muna go talk how they go release Mazen Nnamdi Kanu very, very quickly to avert further doom on our government. Muna watch this video to clarify the information for ourselves.
Popular Oboite market. That is a failure. Gate are open, but nobody inside. Even half shop, quarter shop, they not open. But those that are things from us. This is Fidelity Bank and UBA inside of the main market. The populous area is this. Monday sit at home continues. of June 2023. All shops lock and key.
All right, una don't see how the thing she may, una fugoko she may say nobody come out for the street, for the market and everywhere. Even news people don't confirm the story now. Say, the way when the thing take day now, say no be small thing. So we come visit America very, very quickly, where they say that Bible has been banned. No be small matter. This one we they see for here. They say Àttàck School District has banned Bible for elementary and middle school students after it was found to be too vulgar. No be small matter be this one. The way when this one today is strong, na small, no, na strong something. And be this one now when we they see something where we they do, where would they take they do recitation for Nigeria. And these people say they don't ban. I beg go. Many Christians for Nigeria no hear them. They will protest. Go U.S. Embassy now. Now, according to Daily Mail, the move came after a parent in the district grew frustrated by other efforts to ban books in the school. Officials in the Davis district, a 72,000 student district north of Salt Lake City, removed the religious text from elementary and middle schools, but we keep it in high schools. A committee with the district reviewed the good book after a complaint by a parent, and district officials say the committee is made up of parents, teachers, and administrators. There was also a complaint to remove the Book of Mormon from younger student libraries. District spokesperson Chris Williams confirmed that someone filed a review request for the Book of Mormon, but would not say what reasons were listed, citing a school board privacy policy. He also would not say whether it was from the same person who complained about the Bible. Williams said the district doesn't differentiate between requests to review books and doesn't consider whether complaint may be subjected as satire. The reviews are handled by a committee made up of teachers, parents, and administrators in the largely conservative community. Now, the matter where they on board be that too, no be small thing, be this one. Now, so they take ban Bible for that region. Even police now, may we go back to the sit at home, couldn't come out to, what I want to talk safe. To police the area. Some of them, they don't dismiss this one when they hear police dismiss officers in Lagos for extortion. And the only thing they do for Southeast now be that one. So even them now couldn't come out. We'll now watch the video before we go to the next news.
It was a short ceremony. The provost walked in with the police sergeant into the command's conference room. This is probably the last time Sergeant Eko Chimonyerem will walk the streets clad in Nigeria police uniform. But he wasn't going to go down without a fight.
This trial was done, sir, while I was being detained. Okay. It was an allegation which I said I never knew how the judgment come through.
That didn't stop the police.
The Commissioner of Police, Lagos State Police Command, has reviewed the ordinary room procedure of force number 461654, Sergeant Ekpo Shimoyerem, and approved the punishment of dismissal from service.
That didn't stop the police. With those words, the process of decrypting him began. The CP, represented by the PRO, says his actions were gross.
The Commissioner of Police, Lagos State Command, CP Dowu, has made a clear statement that any form of corruption by officers and men under his command would not be tolerated. He actually stopped the young man and went through the young man's phone, which is totally against the ethics of the job. He saw a balance of 100,000 naira on the boy's phone and procured a POS operator to transfer out of the boy's account 98,000 naira, leaving just 2,000 naira for the boy. And he was smart about it. The transfer was done to the POS operator's account, not to the officer's account. So because he denied, there was no confessional statement from him, we needed to carry out a very diligent investigation. And we couldn't have allowed him go so that he wouldn't tamper with evidence. So we had to keep him till we wrote to the bank and got statement of account first from the POS operator, and we now had to trace it to where the POS operator transferred to before it eventually came to him.
They called on Nigerians who must have gone through such to approach the command.
I have to speak out.
Sergeant Ekpo Chimonyerem, who enlisted into the Nigerian police force on 1st November 2008 until his dismissal, was serving at the Shogunle Division in Lagos. Ivy Kano. TVC News, Lagos.
I don't see matter how it take happen. This one, they fool for Southeast, I beg. Anybody where they see them for those checkpoints, Muna, they record them. They bring and come out for social media, men, police, they see waiting their officers they do, so that they no go feel they deny them. But if they talk and from out, or madam, they no go grill. But if they record them, they will feel they investigate them to they dismiss people where be say they bring corruption inside the country. Because corruption with inside the Nigerian police, army, and all the rest of them is too much. Now waiting, I just say make I tell on. But I beg all the police people, Muna still try reverse the money to the original owner. They come back with more updates. Muna, stay tuned.